What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is CraigCrash, and this is Retro Bowl Imperialism. Over the next several videos, I will be taking teams from each conference in college football, putting them into Retro Bowl, and having them compete Battle Royale style. If you're unfamiliar with the Sports Imperialism videos, we spin a wheel that has each team listed on it. Once a team is selected, we spin another wheel to decide which team they'll be attacking. Whoever wins takes the territory of the losing team. We do this until there is one team left standing. Up next, the Big 12. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and get into the Big 12. So our first team is going to be Texas Tech. So we get going right away with the Texas teams. Which direction will they be going, and who will they be playing in their first matchup? All right, so that is mostly south. It's like south west. Wait, I'm an idiot. It's southeast. Well, regardless, southeast of the logo is Texas. So right out of the gate, we're going to get Texas Tech and Texas. Minute 54 on the clock. Texas Tech and Texas tied. Texas with the football. Let's see what happens. Down there at the bottom. Oh, down there at the bottom. Catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 31 seconds. Got that right at the bottom again. I don't really need it. We're going to wait till that guy gets open at the bottom. He makes the catch. Easy touchdown with 20 seconds left. All right, overtime. First game, going to overtime. Caught. Ooh, cut off the deflection. And he stays alive. The Texas Tech Raiders are going to win this one. Wow, what a play. Off the deflection, makes the catch. Gets by the defender. So one game down, one big chunk of Texas now taken away and given to the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. Who next? We get TCU. TCU goes directly south. It's going to be TCU and Baylor, a game that came down to a field goal last year. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Baylor, with 2:01 left. Ooh, caught. Stiff arm. Touchdown, TCU. TCU will get the ball to start overtime. And we're going to have the QB sneak, and TCU is going to win it. And now Texas is just a little bit more purple. Next up, we're going to get Oklahoma State, the Cowboys' first game. They're going to go directly north. It'll be Oklahoma State and Kansas for our next game. Missed tackles, the story of the day for Kansas, as Oklahoma State is going to run this one in and take their first game of Big 12 Imperialism. Who are we going to get? It looks like we're going to get TCU again. Who will TCU play? They will go to the southwest. So typically I like to go by the logo, and southwest of the logo, like in the direction that the arrow is going, I think it just nicks Texas Tech before you get to Houston. It's kind of up in the air. It's going to be TCU versus Texas Tech. 35 seconds on the doorstep. And that's, touchdown TCU with 30 seconds to play. Caught, staying alive. Okay. 2 seconds left. Field goal to win it for Texas Tech. 49 yards. The kick is up. And it's good! Texas Tech advances. They knock out TCU on the last-second field goal. We're not even into the top 10 in Retro Bowl Imperialism, and already we're down to just 2 Texas schools. And next up, we've got Kansas State. And Kansas State will go southeast. From the logo, it's another tough one, but I think it, like, southeast of the logo is like directly where the Oklahoma and Oklahoma State territory converges. And since they're closer, or they've got, Oklahoma State within the same state as them. We'll go ahead and do Kansas State versus Oklahoma State. 4th down, 20 seconds left. Oh, they left me the tight end route right over the middle. This is going to be the game-tying score right there. Overtime between Oklahoma State and Kansas State. Who is going to advance? Ooh, what a catch. What a move. Oklahoma State is going to advance. They beat both Kansas teams. The Cowboys move on. We get West Virginia. West Virginia goes northwest. We're going to have a matchup between West Virginia and Cincinnati for the east part of the map. Caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati, with 2 minutes left. They're going to go for 2. And get it. Cincinnati leads 37-30 now with 2 minutes to go. West Virginia clinging to a little bit of hope. Ooh, wide open into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati, with 34 seconds left. Touchdown, West Virginia. I don't even know what's happening. Here's the pass. Cincinnati stays on his feet. This is going to be the ball game. Cincinnati in overtime. 63 yards. And Cincinnati survives. Cincinnati wins 43-37, and they control the east side of the map. Next up, we're going to get Houston, and they have no choice but to play the Raiders of Texas Tech. We'll spin it for funsies, but yeah, they're like surrounded by Texas Tech. They will go north. Hey guys, surprise, surprise, it's Texas Tech. And that's a touchdown for Texas Tech with 1:06 left. Texas Tech trying to cut it. 2-3, and they do. Onside kick attempts. Houston recovers. And that will do it as the Houston Cougars knock off Texas Tech. They win 28-25. Ignore the OSU. I didn't change that from when it was Oregon State in another save. So, nevertheless, Houston knocks off Texas Tech and are your Texas state champs. We are halfway through Big 12 Imperialism here in Retro Bowl. Who's the next team we get to see? And it will be the Oklahoma Sooners getting their debut appearance here. Oklahoma will be going... That is southeast, like south-southeast. From the logo, that means we're going to see Bedlam. 28 all, 156 to play. Oklahoma getting the ball back in Bedlam. All these games today going down to the wire to take the lead. And it's good. Oklahoma hits the field goal. Get out of bounds. Okay, I got to go for one of these stupid long ones. 64 yards to tie it up. I don't think it has the leg at all. It's going to miss. Short and wide to the right. Oklahoma wins Bedlam. Now Oklahoma is just one of the 2 Big 12 teams that didn't just join the league this year. All 4 of the newcomers to the Big 12 remain. Just Oklahoma and Iowa State make up the non-newcomers. And we will see another newcomer play in the form of Houston. They'll be attacking again. Who will they be attacking? And the Cougars will take on, they go southwest. I feel like every single time we do one of these imperialism videos, I kind of have to say, like, for the sake of competition, kind of like stretch a little bit here. And because part of Houston's territory, this like goes southwest and hits BYU, we're going to see the Cougars travel to Provo to take on the Cougars. 4th and 4, Houston trying to stay alive, down 14. It looks bleak. This is literally their last chance to at least stay alive. Try to make it a little bit closer here. It's caught. And going to go out of bounds here. Launching it into coverage. It's caught. And Last play of the game, Houston scores to make it closer. But BYU takes the win. They knock off Houston and take over the state of Texas. Just 5 teams remain in Big 12 Imperialism. And for the first time, we are going to see the Iowa State Cyclones. Who will they take on? Cyclones will take on, they will go Southwest. The 2 non-newcomers squaring off. Iowa State at Oklahoma. So Oklahoma with the lead. Iowa State with 90 seconds on the clock. And caught by Iowa State. Touchdown. Are we headed to another overtime? Oh, no, we're not! Another missed extra point. No. As the clock strikes 0 on this one, Oklahoma is going to survive and beat Iowa State. But now we're down to 4 teams in Retro Bowl Imperialism, Big 12 Imperialism. We've got Cincinnati, UCF, Oklahoma, and BYU. Just 1 non-newcomer left. All the rest are in their first year in the Big 12. So who do we have next here in the Final 4? We're going to have Oklahoma taking the stage again. Who will they face? And Oklahoma will go Southwest. It's going to be Oklahoma at BYU. To tie this one up, Oklahoma scores. BYU has 69 seconds to do something. Oh! Breaks all the tackles. Still going. He's the 20, 15, the 10. BYU's going to score with 13 seconds on the clock. Wow. 5 seconds to go. Last chance for the Sooners. And it's incomplete. And BYU knocks out the last non-new Big 12 team. And now just 3 teams remain in Big 12 Imperialism here in Retro Bowl. None of these teams were in the Big 12 a year ago. 3 teams left. We haven't even seen UCF play yet. We're going to see BYU on the attack for the first time. Who will they face? The Cougars of BYU are headed east, meaning it is BYU and Cincinnati for the championship. Caught and touchdown, Cincy. And there he goes. There goes the BYU player. And tackled 50 yards. And caught. Touchdown. BYU. 42 seconds. Field goal. Tied. We're tied at 31. BYU will have the football to start overtime. And BYU's in. Touchdown. And the Cougars advance to the championship of Big 12 Imperialism. Unreal. And now just 2 teams remain, BYU and UCF. Now we spin to determine who is the home team. It's going to be BYU, so it'll be UCF at BYU to determine the winner of Big 12 Imperialism. Oh, making moves, making people miss. And it's a touchdown, 60 yards, and BYU gets the scoring opened up early. Ooh. And BYU takes a 14-3 lead. Caught and touchdown, Knights. And touchdown. What a catch. Thought that might get picked off. Thrown. Touchdown, UCF. Oh, no. Oh, no. BYU at the end of the half. And it's a 75-yard touchdown by BYU at the end of the half. That's a backbreaker right there because UCF gets the ball to start the second half. Wow. Dives, touchdown. Caught by BYU. And it's going to be a touchdown, and that might do it. BYU has won Big 12 Imperialism here in Retro Bowl. So there you have it. That's the map as the BYU Cougars win Big 12 Imperialism here in Retro Bowl. The map is BYU blue. As, like I said, they defended several times. They attacked the one time to beat Cincinnati, made it to the championship, and it was all she wrote from there. BYU joins the likes of Pitt and East Carolina to win in Retro Bowl Imperialism. So that will do it for Big 12 Imperialism here in Retro Bowl. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe. If you are new, tell someone you love them, and it's going to be the Big Ten next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. See you there.